Hello there. We are going to draw a circle using only straight lines. We're going to start by making a square. Here is a vertical line. I'm going to rotate my paper. And then I'm going to draw a line that is perpendicular. You can see mine is a little bit off. Then I'm going to measure the first line segment by putting my thumb at the beginning and the tip of the pencil at the ending, and then push the tip down. Okay, so that should be equal. Now I have 3 line segments, and then when we get the fourth, we should have a square or something that's pretty close to a square. The next thing we're going to do is chop off each of the corners. But before I do that, I'm going to draw a diagonal and another diagonal. That will give me the center of the square where they intersect. I'm also going to draw a horizontal and a vertical to bisect each side. Then I'm going to take the length from the center to halfway on the side and move it over to the diagonal and put a dot. When I chop off that corner, so measure that, move it over to one of the diagonals, move it over to the diagonal, and chop off each of those corners at a 45-degree angle. You'll notice that it basically takes the same square and rotates it 45 degrees. Now I have an octagon. I'm going to chop off each of the 8 corners of the octagon, which will give me a hexadecagon, which is the math word for a 16-sided shape. And at this point, it's already looking pretty circular. So it's a 16-sided shape, but it looks like a circle. I'm going to choke up on the pencil and detail, press down harder, making short movements, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. And I end up with something that is pretty close to a circle.